Boom. Good morning,
Good
sweethearts, friend.
morning.
Morning.
Good morning in the evening. I'm very happy to be here with you again. Of yeah, let's share beautiful stories about whatever is coming up. I'm actually curious to listen to you more than listening to myself, to be honest, today. Um, I love the concept and not even about not to, no separation. About it's actually non-debatable. When there is not to, no separation, what are we talking about? Who can know anything? How is even talking happening and understanding? Is it only apparently or apparently and not even? So whatever is coming up, feel free to share stories. Maybe you simply want to share, want to boom out, and yeah, let's go. Okay, let me start and ask Gareth, sweetheart. How are you?
Yes, not too bad, thanks. Yeah. I was wondering if there is any good news.
You want to share if there are good news?
Yeah, from these talks. Some people, they say that what's the word? Their me does disappear or can disappear, but or just things just go on as they were without any,
Change
yeah,
without any difference?
yes,
So is in a way the me just an idea we innocently start to believe in?
yes, I certainly believe it's there. And having the last number of years, nothing's changed. From in my point of view.
Okay, so you feel attracted to this message, not to, no separation.
Yes, but I would think by now, after 5 years, that I would be, thinking great, but no news yet. No.
So in a way, you would simply you have the idea that after listening so much to non-duality, things are going to change for you, become better
In a way,
in a way. Yeah, maybe if you're going to apply it, sweetheart, maybe when shit hits in and you're simply telling yourself the mantra, well, there is no me. So, the shit is not happening to me. Maybe you feel better for maybe 1 day, 2 days, and then boom.
yes, I thought there would be a great big, but no.
Okay. Well, Garrett, as you know me, I'm quite direct. Well, this is it too. It's just what's happening, and that's it.
So, if you went back a couple of years yourself, would you think previously things were not so good, but now
Yeah,
good?
the only thing we are going to say, oh, everything is just a story, just an invention of stories, blah, 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 meaning nothing already. And yeah, definitely, when I go some years back and look into the memories, definitely I would say that Rosa was suffering
Right? Yeah.
because of the believing all the bullshit coming up, believing everything, seeing this as totally real. But at the same time, always knowing somehow that it's not.
Oh,
Yeah, I know I cannot put it differently, but like this. And now I would say, well, suffering is for me like I in a way see suffering and pain. So still like heavy situations, painful situations, so-called can happen, but there is no issue with this. There is full-on what is.
Yeah, and when it's
So it
full
gets
on,
simple. It's simple.
well, when it's very full on, you can't get out of it too.
No escape. I'm full on then, and it's what it is. It can be the biggest shit. That's it.
Yes, yes. You can
It's
have to
not
put
nice. It's not nice, sweetheart.
you have to put your hands on your head and wait till it passes.
Maybe this is going to happen. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm going to scream and cry, and I don't know. Everything can happen. It's full on, yeah.
So what was the change then from going back 2 years? And the only change is that you are ready to accept whatever happens.
Yeah, it seems as if there is yeah, beautifully said, Garrett. I loved it. There is a readiness, a brutal openness, like a brutal openness, I feel very naked, very vulnerable, so to say, but in a way at the same time unfuckable. I love to use this word. And this is a paradox. So there is an apparent openness, which is in a way just the openness. So no matter what's happening, that's it.
Oh, oh,
So we
yeah.
can say, like putting it in non-dual words terms, the belief that there is a me to start with, is a doer, is someone who can control the show. This simply, in a way, faded away slowly, slowly, slowly.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
need things to be different than they are. It's just this. It's very, very, very simple. Very simple.
Mm. Ah.
Kai,
Who, me?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's like this. It is so simple, but it takes, I don't know, it's such a process to get to that simplicity. But when you realize it's so simple, then yeah, I mean, why didn't I understand this, 20 years ago?
But tell me, what did you understand, sweetheart? I really, I have not understand anything.
Oh, no, you talked about the simplicity. Simplicity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's simply what is, and not
Yeah,
even
simply what
actually,
it is.
because
Not
actually,
even. Yeah,
I
yeah,
really, yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's go with this apparent process. If someone
it's
wants
like
to,
it's something so obvious, but it wasn't obvious, 20 years ago. But it's obvious now.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah.
okay, thanks, Kai. Beautiful. Now it's obvious.
It's obvious,
Marie,
yeah.
sweetheart. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel simple to me. I have to say me because I still
yeah,
feel very much like a me.
yeah.
And when that whole what is, I'm not sure what that is either. So I may have gotten more confused. It doesn't
Great,
feel,
great.
yeah. And not to say, I mean, I was never one, like, I'm not into the whole non-duality thing to begin with. I never really understood it. It didn't make any sense to me.
Me too.
But I don't know. I haven't had that epiphany of, oh, there's not a me here for anything to take personal or to happen to or to feel bothered by things. I don't have that experience at all. So
Yeah, that's it. So simple.
Is it that I'm not
Yeah,
having that experience?
totally.
I mean, I would love to if it would mean less suffering, because I still feel like I'm caught in whatever this is, and it does feel personal, like it's happening to me, and I would like it not to.
Yeah, I believe you.
The lack of control doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
um, you know, certain things I'm still struggling with that I'm like, well, I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, it is in a way. Cause the whole money thing, I'm really kind of fed up having to keep coming back to am I supposed to learn a lesson? I mean, that's a belief that I've been told over and over. I don't know if that's true, but what is the problem? Why won't it, resolve? I don't know if it's something in me, but if it's nothing to do with me, then it wouldn't have anything to. I just don't understand the problem, or certain goals that I've been wanting to come to fruition for decades. Like, why didn't it just show up already? Or is it like what Hale says, it's already here and I just have to release whatever is resisting it? That's my own paraphrasing. I don't know. I don't
Beautiful,
even know what
sweetheart.
I don't even know what we're
Beautiful.
talking about in this meeting. I don't know. I don't know.
Beautiful,
I don't I'm
sweetheart.
I'm still so practical. I still am on the level of I need practical things to,
Yeah.
work, money, car, paying the bills. I'm still more
Well,
concerned with that.
I guess you're not the only one, girl. And in a way, working is happening, earning money is happening, trying to just whatever. It's just very
Or not
ordinary.
working is happening for me, not working, not
Or
being able
not
to pay your
working, or
bills.
not working
And
is
I
happening.
find that unacceptable. I don't like it. I don't find it unacceptable. It makes
Okay.
me feel like a failure, and makes my life really small because I can't do things, and people are, I no, this for me isn't something that I'm supposed to say, okay, this is great, or this is what it is. And so, okay,
I
I don't know.
get you. I get you.
Anyway, let me
Th
stop talking.
yeah,
I don't
no,
know if I belong in
th
this meeting
thanks.
because I
Oh,
don't know what anybody's
sweetheart,
talking about.
sweetheart, it's all good. It's all good. Nice that you're here. Thanks for sharing. Sarah, do you want to say something?
Yeah, tu rentres. Um,
Frozen. Boom. Tony, do you want to say some? Oh, there she is. Sarah?
um, so what Marie said, you said something like, oh, I'm a failure. And this here has a big history. Well, whatever, just call it history for now. History of feeling like a failure, right? But you know what's interesting? I'm sorry, I'm just putting my phone on a stand. What's interesting is like today, for example, I went out to buy things I absolutely need, right? 100% I need them. Well, okay, that's like another part of the story. And like a few things happened that made the body feel very stressed. And then I came upon a Burger King. We
Boom.
were talking about like, yeah, exactly, like eating healthy, and I just looked at Burger King like so innocently, and I'm like, wow, I wonder if they have a good burger there. Obviously, just so innocently. And I just go in and I have a burger, and I was so happy. And it was an amazing burger.
Nice.
But then guilt happened, right? Like, oh, you have budgeted that money for something else, and like this loves to budget a lot, and and out of guilt, right? Like, no, you know, this cent plus these $2 and this, like, this has to go to there, and if it doesn't go there, like, this is not going to happen, and it's just such a like a lax state to be in.
A very
And I'm not
very complicated state to be in.
too much. Yeah, too much. And like on my way home, man, the guilt was so heavy, like and there was this unconscious joy of being guilted, you know, I don't know if it was monks or whatever, they would flail themselves, like I don't know, I
Oh,
saw that
crazy. So in a way, you
in
had
Korean.
the impulse to punish yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. All my life, it's like, you know, you're punishing yourself, but you're like, oh yeah, I love it. It's weird. I heard that being said a couple of times, like this energy just loves to feel like shit and feel like a failure. And no matter how much, like no matter what I do, it's like it just loves to feel guilty and have problems and
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
was just good to notice.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing, sweetheart. Who wants to say something? Tony.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I would like to say to Garrett, but to everybody, to myself, of course, that abandon any hope. Nothing is going to improve. Nothing is going to get better. Nothing is going to happen. But this, not from a point of view nihilistic or pessimistic. No, on the contrary. It's easier without hope because nothing is needed. It's like this. It's done. Nothing is going to happen. Some years ago, I was listening the Open Secret message, and I was lucky enough to hear one part, this part. The other part, the contraction that is going to drop, this part I didn't hear. I didn't pay attention. But the part that it's done, nothing is going to happen. It's impossible to improve this because this is all there is, and it's whole, it's complete, nothing is missing. Then everything is this. There's no failure. There's no success, of course. Well, that's it already. That's the message. That's the crazy thing. But it's like this. How could be another thing waiting in? No, it's this. The other thing waiting is the thought, that is also this, of course. But it's done. And this is a celebration because there's nothing else. Nothing is going to happen. Abandon any hope. This is not hopeless, but hope is not needed.
So when you've got nothing, you've got nothing to lose.
Yes, that's it.
It's simply not about you. It's simply not about you. When it's not about you, there is no problem. And the idea and the belief that it's about you and you are the center of the universe, that's it already done.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it's always going to be hopeless, but there is actually no hope or hopelessness. Gio.
When we talk and express our opinions, our ideas, different perspectives, sometimes arises the notion that there are different points of view. And I think that is a great an enormous mistake. There is only one point of view in the universe, and I don't have to tell which point of view or where is it. Everybody knows it already. And I think that all these talks and opinions, if we miss the root, which is the only point of view there was, is, or ever will be, we will be dancing around the bushes without touching the essential. Because the timeless, the spaceless is only here at this only point of view. For now, this is it.
Boom, Gio. Nice. Simone, sweetheart, is something coming up?
Oh, I don't know if it works now.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, okay.
We can hear you.
Yeah, not really. I think it doesn't matter. All of these thoughts or so. So one can philosoph about it or talk about it, but in the end, it doesn't matter about what is going on or what is happening or if there's a me or not me, because it doesn't matter. It's just not relevant, if or not. But it's interesting to think about it.
Yeah, nice. I'm with you. Definitely.
Because you cannot change anyway. If you feel identified with something, then
That's it.
You cannot do anything about it. Even you can tell yourself there is no two or there is no one or no me, but if you feel sensations or identify with whatever happens, then that's what is going on. So I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, nice. Love it. Garrett?
I'm just going to say that I enjoyed many times the interviews done by our friend John Lynch. I enjoyed all those interviews.
On his YouTube channel. John, what is your channel?
Hi, yeah, it's called The Discarded Compass.
I also watched some interviews.
Yes, me too. I now I remember. Yes, very interesting interviews with John Newman and a lot of speakers.
Thanks, yeah.
Yes.
So in a
very,
way,
very nice.
John and me met in Bad Pyrmont.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of
wonderful.
days ago when we were at Karl Ren's talks.
Yeah.
And yeah, perfection. Boom, here we are. John, do you want to say something?
Yeah, you were behind me, and I goes, I kind of know that voice because there was someone else that knows you, and she put me onto your page, and I heard your voice. I goes, I know her, and I was trying to my neck. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, really nice. Like I didn't know I was going to meet you there. You don't know what's going to happen, do you? And we all tried to plan, and I still plan, and this big spiritual search, and the Discarded Compass channel, and like that. Even that was like an idea that just came out and changed. I bought the equipment for a business channel.
Wow.
For a business thing. Yeah. And then I thought I'd do that channel, and then, look, I'm trying to recover after Carol Rossa.
Why that? Why that? What happened?
Like, I'll be honest. I didn't want to go. And when I go, I want to leave. And I can't leave because I just love that thing that happens. Like it's like this, we come on here because I don't really know why or how.
Same here.
Do you? Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Excuse my language.
No, it's good. Love it.
Yeah. I've no answers. I'm an absolute fucking failure. I have plans, they fail. Some of them work out and think they worked out for me. And then there's oh, aren't I great? Next thing, something else doesn't work out. You know, there's something that did come up that's sort of flying around here at the minute. It's like I always try to find comfort, right? And anything I do, I'm trying to find comfort and avoid discomfort. But we all try. I try to ignore the discomfort to get rid of the suffering. And we all know. I presume we wouldn't be talking like this unless there was tremendous suffering. And I try to avoid that and be comfortable. But being comfortable isn't it either. You know. What about that? And what if I had the secret of the universe? What would I do with it? What would it do? I mean, what am I going to do with what? I mean, what allows this to happen?
Here, in a way, John, I love it. Here, this why, or
The what?
this need
Yes.
to understand. See, why
Ah,
not? The need to understand simply
yeah.
stopped. There is no need to understand anything anymore, like concerning here, what is this? Not to me, no me, suffering. No, it doesn't matter. It's what it is.
Yeah.
Whatever I name it, that's it. Calling it banana, whatever, that's it.
And it'll still happen like that. It'll still, even hearing you say that, it'll did it, go off again, trying to like grasp the ungraspable. What?
Yeah,
What?
that's it.
You
Trying
know?
to grasp the ungraspable. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So simple. And not even.
But I would say that everybody search for comfort and avoid discomfort. No, we are always doing this. It's what is the action, the reaction is this, searching for comfort. But this has nothing to do with comfort or discomfort. Look, doesn't matter. Maybe very, very uncomfortable sometimes. Oof, really, it is very uncomfortable. Some situations. Well, that's it. That's it. Full on. Very uncomfortable. And this guy, boff, I'm fed up. Well, it is. It's this. It's not going to change.
No, 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 no.
And I would add to that regarding understanding, I think that we can understand the mischiefs of our own minds.
Yeah. Always
That
trying to
can
figure.
be understood, and sometimes it is useful, right? To see how the mind plays the me, the self in the mind, the separateness, being fragmented, being other than what is. So within a certain frame, understanding is not so impossible, not can even be useful.
Thanks. Understanding doesn't help matters. It doesn't do anything, doesn't give me anything like.
Yeah, in the end of the day, we arrive at the point that we know that we cannot understand anything. I mean, I look at this cup and I have absolutely no idea what is this cup. I mean, it's happening in a mind and there is no mind. So what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What the fuck is happening? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and understanding is overrated. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Sometimes we say this is a mystery, but this is tricky because saying that it is a mystery, it seems that it maybe figured it out in order to understand, no, the mystery is this, and this is ununderstandable, not understandable at all, not graspable. The mystery is this, will be never resolved. There's not a reality that gives meaning to this mystery. No, the mystery is this because it's not knowable and it's not necessary to know. No, why to know? No, is this without separation already. Has ever been like this.
Yeah, once we realize that there is no separation, that everything is part of this, it's finished, because anything that happens in whatever mode, manner, or way is it. So what?
Yes, it's finished, it's done, but at the same time, things keeps going
Go
on. No, well, full-on,
Yeah.
happening apparently or not. Well, that's good. No, it's the movie.
Yeah, I
Without
finish
not
a
making
few, you know, Tony, I finish a few hundred times every day, but then I start all over again.
In a way, we all finish at night when we go to bed. We're just
Oh, yeah.
boom, we're finished. And then in a
Yeah.
way, waking up and believing in this year, it's the joke. That's the joke. That's the game. And if you're not able to laugh about this beautiful joke, that's it. You're fucked already. I don't know, but I can laugh about it on and on again and again.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. That's why I simply go with Tony when he says this is a full-on celebration. But
Yes.
I would say it's not for me. Not for me.
Oh, of course, we are not invited to the
Invited to the party. We are too late for
to the party.
we are too late for the party. Always too late.
Absolutely. Yes.
The party is already booming.
Yes. And what important is the sense of humor. Anytime is more important, no, in order to prove, to realize the not seriousness of everything, not?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I know, and right now I know that Marie, for example, Marie is not going to agree. Maybe she's completely pissed listening to this. And that's it. And I would never go, and I will never go and say, "Oh, Marie, sweetheart, you know, you poor Marie." No way, no way. I will rather kick you in the ass and say, "Yeah, that's it, girl." Full on shit show. Enjoy
Well,
if you can.
it's interesting that you should say that. I was thinking, I don't know what the right words are. I'm trying to drop these spiritual beliefs that I latched on to. And I thought maybe they were helpful in the beginning, but they've since become not very helpful. Like you choose your parents before you come here. You anything that happens to you, you asked for it. Life is a lesson.
Oh,
this is
girl.
School. You chose your parents, so you knew what was going to happen.
Oh.
Look, something terrible. There's so many of them.
Look, everything you just mentioned, it's pain in the ass. It's a burden you cannot carry. Oh my gosh.
I am kind of replacing it. I'm dropping it, but my mind I've kind of replaced it with something else. But even though it's another belief, it's a little bit more palatable that, there was a mistake made. The people who raised me were not. I used to feel this child, though. I don't know. Maybe it's like the ugly duckling and I just fell out the nest and I ended up with these people who I don't know who they are and they didn't know who I was. But it feels better because I feel like now I don't have to subscribe to anything they said because I was raised Catholic. So, you're taught to obey. And I can think, well, they weren't really my parents. So I don't have to listen. My brain keeps bringing up what they would tell me. And I could be like, but they're not my parents. I didn't choose them. They're not my parents. I don't know who these people were. And it's probably another belief, but it feels better than, oh, you chose them. It's like, really? I did? I chose those people who were just awful?
Marie,
Why would I do that?
Marie, no matter
So,
what we say,
Right.
this is always going to be a story. There is
Mm.
no fucking escaping the storytelling.
right. I'm just going to tell myself a better story then.
So in a way, you can tell me whatever you want. I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe any of these stories. I can only see the perfection and not even. So in a way, what is this? And this, I mean, this is the party here. That's the party, exactly this. Marie booming out with all those beautiful ideas, believing in it more or less. Wow.
Oh, I believed in the other ones wholeheartedly. And I realized I didn't realize I knew it was causing me pain, but I thought if it's true, I just have to deal with it. But it's just something else that somebody said that I took on board. And I don't believe that, oh, my soul needed to have those lessons to grow. I don't believe that anymore.
Beautiful.
Now, that doesn't mean I know what is happening. I don't.
Well, even claiming that you know what's happening, sweetheart, this is it too.
I don't claim that. I don't know what's happening. It's
Do
like,
you think that someone knows what this is and what's going on? That there is a higher whatever?
you mean like a higher power or
Whatever, a higher self or God or whatever, a source which knows and like a sense, something which makes sense.
maybe still a little bit. I still feel that there might be levels of knowing that aren't where I am right now. I think I can grow, I can learn new things, but I don't know if I'll ever like figure this out or what this is or what I am or anything.
Yeah, well,
like my son,
I haven't, sweetheart. I haven't.
Right. Like my son and I weren't speaking for a while, and then all of a sudden he started speaking to me again. And it's like, okay, it's still very tentative, but I'm just like, okay, this is just another thing. I can't figure it out. So I'm gonna stop trying.
Okay, beautiful. Marie, thanks for sharing, sweethearts. We continue with part 2, okay? Just use the same link. Boom.